I need serenity. I got a lot on my mind that just seem to be pressing me mentally. I don't think anyone around me that's out here been matching my energy. I'm trying to move out the way of the things that I know isn't meant for me. I tell you simply, I've been looking for the spring showers, May flowers, happy hours, happy hours. I've been looking for the spring showers, May flowers, happy hours, happy hours. Yeah.
So anyways, Pam Rosario.
Pam.
Reintroduce yourself.
Why? Okay, fine. My name is Rosemary Garcia.
And now we have... Why do you keep interrupting us but you don't want to talk? It's so awkward. Anyway,
Okay.
so we have Natalie in the building. Hi, Natalie. How are you? Can you just talk a little bit closer to the mic so we can hear you better?
Hug the mic.
Yes, you gotta hug the mic.
There you
Embrace
go.
the mic, girl.
Embrace the mic.
Don't be
'cause
shy.
I was just like that. I was just like, oh my god.
No, you gotta talk into it so we can hear you.
Okay.
See how loud we sound? But we're really not that loud. But we are kind of loud.
We are. No, we are.
We are loud. What do you mean? We're not that loud. But we sound really loud because we're like all up in the mic. Yeah, I think that kind of.
No, I'm loud.
Yeah. So what's up?
How are you guys? Thank you for
Good.
having me
Thank
on
you for the
show.
cupcakes. I'm so
Yes,
excited to have
I'm
one.
super
Definitely.
excited.
I wanted to have one when she walked in here and Ash just yelled at me. He was like, wait till after the show.
Wow.
He's so good.
Estrus. Tell me why I want to walk over there right now. I'm like,
I know.
Definitely should.
What?
Definitely should. If you want me to, I can bring it over to you.
You're hating right now because you're not here.
I know.
You're not here. Okay.
He's just staring at
He's
us.
not here. He's not here. But
Anyway, so
go ahead, Pam.
so tell us a little bit about Cutie Creations.
Cutie Creation started about 6 years ago, and it was with my mom.
Oh, that's so sweet.
It was a way to try to get us together and do something together even more because I was working and going to school, and I felt like I was losing that connection with my mom. And she always had that creative side to her since we were kids. Always used to make our cakes for our birthday parties.
That's so awesome.
So I was like, what's a good way to do something with my mom? So it started with a friend of mine, she was having a baby shower, and she wanted diaper cakes on each table.
Those diaper cakes are so hard to do too, because I've made an attempt. I haven't actually completed it.
made one.
But I was like, I know.
I
Let's
tried
have
this. I went to Costco and I bought them diapers, and it took me forever to roll them up.
It does.
I didn't do
It does.
I didn't do the because back in that time, this was like maybe 6 years ago that I did it. I never saw the ones that they just kind of lay them over, and they just go like that.
Yeah.
I have to roll them up
Right.
one by, and then rubber band. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yikes.
why did I volunteer?
And then the rubber bands be popping on you.
Yes. Oh my god! I was like,
That's why I stopped. I
never
said this was my
again.
second roll. I was like, this is not the area for me.
Never
We're
again.
gonna have to stick to radio because making diaper cakes is not for me. So how many diaper cakes did you make?
I think each table was about 10 tables.
And that was your first gig?
That was my first thing.
Yo, I'd have quit right there.
It was for one of my friends, and she had a hot pink and zebra theme for her baby girl.
God. Oh,
So we were going crazy because we didn't want each table
That's
to
probably
look
my
the
cousin.
same.
This is probably my cousin. I feel like this was it for Julissa? For Jamie? It was.
It was.
Because
It
I
was for
remember
Julissa.
talking about this.
It was for Julissa.
I was like, why do I feel like this story sounds familiar?
this decoration sounds
Esa loca,
familiar.
you poor thing. Ay, hombre, you were a victim to her madness.
No. It was actually awesome, because I spent more time with mom. We got together. We would make sure that each diaper cake didn't look the same.
Yeah.
That was the whole thing.
That's so
Oh,
cool.
cool,
though.
yeah.
So each table had a different diaper cake on it. It did have a zebra theme. But
It did. I was there.
Each table had a different diaper cake on it.
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah.
I saw the cakes. Wow.
So
So this
then-
for you.
Yeah, it was really good.
How long did it take you to do all that?
It took us a couple of months. The part that was crazy was trying to get all those diaper cakes to the hall.
Yeah, because they're you have to.
How
they
did it
take
not
up
fall
a lot
apart?
of room.
Well, each diaper cake takes probably 66 diapers or more.
She had a lot of diapers
Yeah.
then.
Yeah.
Let me do
yeah.
the
That
calculation.
Costco wholesale.
My calculator. You said 10 tables?
Yeah, 10 tables or more maybe.
Yeah, that's a lot
Oh
of
my
cake.
god.
That's a lot of diapers.
That's a lot. That's a lot of diapers.
That's where I started from there. And then from there, I went to my comadre. Her younger son, actually, it was his second birthday. And we started to do, like, I think the theme was Mickey.
Aww.
And she was like, oh, I want to do something with Mickey. And we're like, okay, let's do this. So it was like,
right in there.
Yeah, I was like, let's do this. What are we doing? You know,
I love the enthusiasm.
I would go on Pinterest and I would show my mom and I'd be like, Mom, you think we can do this? And she's like, yeah, we got this.
Oh, yeah, they always say that, right? Sí,
We
eso
got
no
this.
nada,
They
nosotros
do.
hacemos-
They figure
Eso
it
no es
out.
nada, yo lo hago de una vez.
I would be in my room and I'd be like,
Oh my
we're
God.
doing this. How are we doing this right now? My mom would be so confident. She'd be like, oh, we got this. We got this. Don't worry about this. So I was like, okay, cool. So we would do it. And then from there, we just kept on going. And people were like, well, why don't you do a business? And I was like, okay. So we started doing more centerpieces, diaper cakes, party favors, you know,
Oh, wow.
everything, you know. So, and then I was like, you know, I gotta kind of have to do a little bit more than that. You know, people were wanting cakes and everything. And her and I took a cake class like years ago, decorating.
That's so cool.
And I was like, let's do something with that, you
Yeah.
know? And my grandfather was actually a Mexican baker in Mexico.
Oh, there you go.
He was a pastry
No, those
baker.
pastries are bomb. Just saying, they are really good.
So he came over here and he worked for
hungry.
I know,
Valencia.
cupcakes,
Do you
yo.
want a cupcake?
No, we gonna wait till
We're gonna
after.
wait. I'm gonna.
We just gotta speed this up. We just gotta speed
this
this up. Speed it up. Let's get through the hurry up. Let's go. No, I'm just kidding.
So he came over from Mexico City and he worked here in Bronx, New York as a baker.
Nice. He has his own bakery.
No, he worked for Valencia Bakery and it was right in the Bronx. And he did that and he did actually the Eiffel Tower for I think the mayor back in the day.
Wow.
Yeah,
That
something
is
like
so
that.
cool.
Yeah, all out of candy and everything. So
That's
it's
so
actually really
cool.
cool.
So do you feel like this has strengthened your relationship with your mom? How has it
Definitely.
gotten? You feel like it's kind
I
of
mean, we have our moments of we're like pulling each other's hair out,
Yeah.
and we're like, no, I don't see eye to eye, you know, no, I
Yeah.
don't like that idea.
Yeah.
But then it's like we come together at the end of the day, and we're like, you know what, that came out really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And,
You guys
that's so
work well
cool.
as a team.
you know, yeah, definitely a team, definitely.
How did the name come about?
Well, it was one day we were just sitting there, and she was like, oh, these creations are just so cute.
She's so cute.
And I was just sitting there and I was just like, wait a minute. So we kept on playing with the name. I was like, Creations, Cutie Creations. And then I was like, that's it, we got it.
Cutie
And then we went from
Creations.
there.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
It's just so cool to have like that one thing that you can bond with your mom with.
Yeah.
She's my number one inspiration.
Yeah.
She makes me go. I mean, there's times that I'm like, you know, people are like, oh, I want this cake. And I'm like, okay, yeah. And then I turn around and I'm like, Ma, you think I can do that? And she's like, yeah, I think you can do that and 10 times more.
That is so
that's the
awesome.
best.
Yeah,
That is
she
awesome
makes me
to
go.
have.
Yeah.
She makes me go.
That
you
is
know?
the best. That support definitely means a
Affirmations.
lot. Yes, definitely.
I'm telling you.
I know. I be doing that every day now. Weekly aspirations.
That's good. It's good. I'm
It
telling
does.
you,
It
it
does help
works.
you.
And they get confident. And it's like, you see it. Like, I mean, she's a grown woman and she loves that.
Yeah.
And, you know, imagine we keep it up with our kids, you know, they'll grow up and they'll love themselves. And that's all you need.
So was there something that happened that made you go from just initially starting off at the bakery to doing a full-blown now event planning? What was it that kind of did it to make you feel like, yo, we got to add this to our brand now?
Right.
What, the bakery?
The event planning, putting it all together pretty much.
I think it was just like everyone just kept on saying things to us and was just like, you know,
You should
I know,
do
because they would
this,
ask you,
should
oh,
do
do
that.
you make cakes? Oh, but can you also
"So
get
do
me?
this."
Yeah.
Or can you do linens? Or
Yeah.
can you do
That's
that?
so cool,
And then
though.
I would just turn around to my mom and I'd be like, we need to start getting
Doing
linens.
that.
And
Yeah,
we need
because
to
you know
start
what?
doing this.
It's easier for like, if I go to you and say, you know, I'm planning my son's birthday, which is coming up.
So is my daughter's. Just saying. July 12th, my daughter.
Just saying.
To them cupcakes, we gonna need a bunch of those.
July 15th. So
We'll get into that later. We'll talk about that later. I got your business card.
So anyway, it's just easier for us to have one person do it all. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
it is
saying?
easier.
And that was our main goal when we started the whole thing, and when we were like, let's blow up a little bit more. We said, why don't we be a one-stop deal? You know, instead of our client come in and be like, well, do you have this? Do you have that? Yeah, we do. We have everything. So you don't have to go get tables. Well, we still don't have that, but that's in the works.
Yeah.
But, you know, at least we have linens, which is a big thing now.
Yeah.
You know,
It's
we
huge.
have the bows that go around all the chairs.
I wish I
so
knew
cool.
that. I just did my daughter's luau party. Just like, what was it, last week?
That
2 weeks
was
ago?
that was like
Well, Memorial Day
3
weekend.
Yeah.
Whatever
Okay.
that.
Yes.
So I wish I would have known.
I know. Well, now you know.
Now I know.
So
And I
trust me, you'll have a lot more events.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
I'm sure.
yes.
So
Definitely.
I know I will. Oh god.
Motherhood.
I know, but you know what? You enjoy it though.
Yeah.
I love the craziness. You stress out, but when I'm with family, that's what I live for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seriously.
So now do you do this full time or do you have your own?
I do have a full-time job.
Right, I was gonna say I thought I saw that you are into nursing. You're a
Yes.
nurse as well.
Yeah.
So it's just like a side hustle for
it's
now.
a side job
Okay.
for right now, yeah. But it's
Yeah,
coming to be.
shout out to all the
Side hustlers. Hey. Well, you're like full time side hustler. I don't know.
Yeah,
You
well-
you done moved up to full time now.
I done it's full time, but I'm kind of it's full time. We'll just
how do
say
you
that.
so how do you juggle it? Because I'm a side hustler. She left me. She does her gig full time now.
I
So
did,
how are
I'm
you able
sorry.
to juggle your full time? Do you do the basic 9 to 5? Is that usually your schedule?
6:30 to 3.
Yeah, so, you know,
yeah,
roughly
9
around
to
the
5.
same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, because I know event planning, I've done a little bit of event planning myself on my own terms, not for anybody else. And
Right.
that is very time consuming. So
It is.
how do you find the time to
It's having my mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, she doesn't work, you know? So I would like send her ideas from work and I'll be texting them like, what do you think about this? So I was like, call this company or do this, we gotta do this, you know? And she'll be like running around like doing stuff for us, you
and
know?
it's just you two with the business?
Yeah, just us two, yeah.
That's
yeah.
so cool.
I know. Do you feel like social media has kind of gave people these expectations? Because I feel like Pinterest makes everything look so amazing, right? And I try to recreate it and it doesn't look and it still looks better on Pinterest. So do you feel like people expect so much from you, like something that maybe may not always be possible?
That's true. They do.
Yeah.
They do. But, you know, it's one of those things that we try to, if you show me a picture, I always try to like reincorporate it or I try to make it a little bit better
Yeah.
or change it a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which
So
is actually helps a lot because people are like, oh my God, wow, that looks 10 times better than what it looked on Pinterest.
On Pinterest, right?
Yeah.
Pinterest is like the go-to for everyone.
for everything.
Right,
I love
right.
Pinterest.
So what are the common trends? Like I feel like nowadays, just a little 1-year-old, 2-year-old birthday party is like this big shindig.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't even
Seriously.
exist like little baby showers. Oh, a little sprinkle. Remember what were they called? Baby
Sprinklers.
shower sprinkle or something?
Yeah.
Baby sprinklers.
Baby
Yeah.
sprinkler.
These little events. Now
Or a
it's
little,
like
I don't even know what they're called.
these big
It's huge now.
glamorous
It's huge.
things.
It's
like,
huge. And actually, you know what? It recently, like, my comadre, she was actually into it too. She got into it too, and she was like, "Oh, she's the one that's the master artist of against like the balloon arcs." So she comes in and she'll be putting those balloons together, and I'm like, "Wow," you know. So I was like, "Come on,
Yeah.
you're gonna help me with this."
And now they
because-
do these balloon things that is like a Minnie Mouse face. Like
Yeah.
they're like
Yeah,
these big.
Yeah.
they'll do that, or the new thing now that I've seen is the cascading balloons that
Yeah.
come down
Right.
and they're different sizes.
different sizes.
I'm
and-
obsessed with that.
I don't
like
know if
I
you've been
want
to the
that.
mall recently, but they had like at Hollister, they had that like one thing on their window display that looked like balloons, and then like those things that you see at like barbecues for like the luau's, like the lanterns.
Oh,
it had
yeah.
that, and it was like kind of like a rainbow just coming down of different colors. So
That
it went
is
from
so
like
cool.
yellow
I didn't notice
to
that.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
Do they have it
the
up
new
there
thing.
now?
Yeah, they do.
Oh, I gotta go check that out. Get some ideas.
But I thought it was cool how
Yeah.
they like made the balloons like it looked like a basically like a waterfall
Well, like a
balloon.
waterfall.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was like, I want that for Ellie's birthday.
I know. It's just I just can't picture, but because balloons, like my fingers hurt from messing with them, tying the knots. I'm like, I know. I don't know. I like I said, I've only done my own event planning for my own stuff, like for my
Yeah.
girls. I did my daughter's first. Well, actually, at the time it was I had Auntie. I don't know if you know A event. Shout out to him. He did my daughter's first back 4 years ago when she
Yes.
turned 1.
Okay.
He does
And
a great job
yeah, he
too.
does. He was just
Yes.
starting out too back then. I think. I don't
Yeah.
think he had been around for long. And and then now I just did my little one. So I just know that little bit of event planning, and I'm like, I know, like, God bless whoever does this, like, as a career, because it's a lot and it's stressful.
It's so stressful.
Some people are so, like, they want particular things, I'm sure, and kind of drive you crazy.
And then it's like the whole thing of like trying to get everything to the event, you know, and making sure that everything looks great and doesn't get like ruined
on the way.
You should have seen me. Like, there's been times that I'm like in the car with the cupcakes and I'm like, Mom, hold the cupcakes. She's like, drive slow. And I'm like, oh my God.
What?
We need to find a better solution for this.
You gotta get like a truck that
Yes.
No, let me tell you one time what happened to me, and I cried. Okay, so for Ethan's second birthday, I went to go pick up a Dominican cake from a lady that she makes them at her house, and it was Batman theme, and she made it so nice. It was a simple cake, but me not thinking, I put the cake on the seat instead of on the bottom.
Oh no.
Like an idiot. I was running around so much that I forgot to pick up the cake, so I was in a hurry to pick up the cake. And so with me and my trying to get back home, I just put it on the seat. And when I'm driving, someone pulls out in front of me, and I had a brake car, and there goes the cake.
Oh
no.
my God.
What?
Yes, it fell. I was like,
Oh my God, I cried.
I know, I cried. I cried. I got home and I was crying. Mom was like, what happened to you? I'm like, just go look at the cake. Just go look at it. And she comes running out with her, she came out with a little bit of water because it was fondant. So she was like trying to fix it there. But it looked like, I don't know, because she did a cityscape on the cake. So it looked like kind of like an earthquake happened. So it worked out.
So you made it work.
Yeah. I was like, an earthquake happened. Don't worry about it.
It's a theme.
I was such a hot mess.
Well, for my daughter, her cake came from Jersey because I couldn't find like a cake here. The lady that I usually get my cakes from, I think she was booked or something and she couldn't do it. So my sister-in-law, my husband's sister, knew a spot in Jersey.
Wow.
And brought hers from Jersey because I didn't like know anybody around here. And like the one lady that I usually use, she was booked.
Wow.
It was Memorial Day weekend, so I'm sure she had like a bunch of events.
A bunch of cake.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So she couldn't do it. I was like, oh my God. I mean, llegó together. It was
in one piece.
It was in one piece.
It wasn't like mine, all broken.
But I wish it would have been like fresh from that morning. You know?
Yeah.
You know, one thing I noticed too, a lot of people are using fake cakes. Do you feel like you get that a lot?
Well, actually, it was funny because recently for my grandma's son's birthday party, we did fake cake.
Yeah.
And that was actually my first flash fake cake. And I was like, fake cake? I was like,
okay, you're gonna have to. I never heard of that.
So
it's just like a fake cake.
It's a fake cake.
Okay.
It's a styrofoam, and what I do is I put a fondant on top of it.
Oh, okay.
And I cover it, and it looks like a real cake. So then what you do is you don't mess up your cake table whatsoever.
Oh.
And then in the back,
they cut up the real cake.
They have a real cake, right?
So either you have, your cake dominicano, or you have your tres leches cake.
Okay.
And then you just cut it up, and then you just serve it just
Right.
like that.
It's just for pictures, pretty much.
Just for pictures, exactly.
Cool.
Exactly.
But I feel like that's been like a trend now. Do you feel like you're seeing it a lot?
Yeah, and then more people are like, do you do
Is
fake
it less
cake?
work like that?
It actually is, because then what I have to do is just decorate the fake cake, and then from there, just make a cake on the side, and that's it.
That's actually right. That should make your job a little easier. I feel like, because now that I know about that, I'm like, I'm gonna have to invest in a fake cake.
What?
Trying to get this big real cake to get to this menu is a lot of work.
Seriously.
So if I can have a fake cake,
Just throw the box in the back. It won't. It doesn't matter if it gets damaged.
but I've been seeing that a lot. I feel like that's a trend that
It
I've been
is a
seeing.
trend.
That's so cool.
It's been getting a little bit bigger as the weeks go on. People are like, do you do fake cakes? And I'm like, yes, we actually do now.
That's so cool.
That is cool. I wish I knew how to make a fake cake. It sounds like fun, right?
You're gonna make a fake cake and then freeze it and just use it every
And just
year.
use it every
Yeah.
year.
What?
I whip my fake cake out. You know?
Same theme.
Listen, all the themes are repetitive. Tell me if I'm lying. I feel like
No,
everyone's using the
seriously.
same themes.
Yes.
Whether
It's true.
I'm not gonna lie, because I'm probably gonna be using the same stuff that I use for my dad. Because I did a luau for Ayla for her first, so now Amelia wants a Moana cake, and that's like Hawaiian.
Yeah.
So I can get away with using the same.
Yeah, you gotta put the grass skirt on her.
I'm about to put the same little straw skirt, take a picture of her, and call it a 4th birthday.
Happy birthday,
I know.
Amelia.
I don't plan to do a big thing. Why is that guy calling me if he knows I'm on air? I'm so annoying.
I didn't.
Anyway, so what's in the future for Cutie Creations? What do you see going on?
Hopefully getting like more like tables and make it more like a one-stop deal for us, you know.
That's
So
so
you
cool.
guys come to me and I'm gonna have everything for you. You don't have to worry about anything. We'll set up your party we're there from the moment you start to the moment we leave the party, you know, and we make sure everything's good and you don't have to worry about anything. That's my main goal for all my clients.
That's an amazing goal for me because I'm telling you, it stresses me out.
No, it is a bit stressful.
It does.
So you have different package deals, right?
Yes, we have different package deals. We either have the gold, the silver, and the platinum. And
so
each
cool.
package deal is catered to what you want, and then from there comes the pricing as well too.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna have to
the
look
platinum is the one that you do everything?
Yes,
That's the one that I
platinum
want.
is
That's what I want.
Which one is the one that you do it all?
that's platinum. We come in and we're there from the
And you're there from the beginning to the
the
end, and you set everything
And
up,
you
and
wrap it
I don't
up.
have to do anything.
You don't have to worry about anything.
You just worry about yourself, come down, and be like glamorous.
That's so cool.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it'll only probably be for my kids' birthday parties because wedding passed. I don't plan to get married again.
I mean, you can renew your vows.
Well, maybe
Definitely.
we're thinking about a church wedding, but just the ceremony. It keeps out like a little brunch or something
Yeah.
somewhere. I'm not gonna do a big shindig. That was mad work.
Tell me about it.
Do you get a lot of weddings?
I actually got my first wedding. It was a year ago. We did it was like an outside beach wedding.
Oh, nice. That's
that's so
nice.
cute.
So they were kind of like renewing their vows again. So it was a cute, the
Yeah.
whole party and everything. But
That's
I did it
cute.
from the beginning to the end.
That is so good.
Yeah.
That's I'm telling you, that's a package that I'm
Girl.
the platinum.
Girl.
So with the gold package, so what is that? Is that just like you basically
Is it just designing of the
Designing,
event?
right, that's what I'm saying.
And no baking?
Well, no, you do get a cake. You get
Okay.
a cake and you get a choice of your cupcakes.
okay?
But it does not come with us setting up. It doesn't come with us balloon arcs. You know, it doesn't come with anything.
So they
like
have
that.
to pretty much, you just do everything. They have to pick it up
Put it together.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Do you make like cake pops? Like,
cake
do you
pops,
do everything?
We do cookies.
Oh, nice.
Cake pops, cupcakes.
You do
You're
Tres
making me
leche?
hungry now.
We do tres leches
Ooh,
as well
that's my
too.
Bruh, stop.
That's my favorite. Because even the cake pops now are getting so creative. Like
They
they did
are.
pineapple
They are.
ones for my daughter, and it's like a legit pineapple. Like it had like the little, the ridges from the pineapple. Like it looked. They are so creative
They're
these days.
intense, yeah.
And even like the Hawaiian flower that they made, it was like a real like.
That's so cool.
It's so cool the way now it's.
Yeah, no,
they're doing it. So
Yeah.
like creative.
Definitely.
Very-
Even the cookies as well too.
Yeah, that's what I'm
A
saying.
lot
It's
of creative people out
It is
there.
very
That's
creative.
good.
So I think that's all we have for today, right? I think time is cutting short.
Definitely have some cookies.
Now we can have the
Yes.
cupcakes. Let's wrap this up, guys. We gotta go.
We gotta go. It's a wrap.
It's been a pleasure.
yeah.
Rosie and I are about to eat these cupcakes.
It's about to go down.
So anyway, so where can they find you if our readers are trying,
Yes,
or
please.
listeners, I'm sorry, not readers, our listeners are trying to find you.
It's Facebook. It's facebook.com/Cute Creations by Natali, or my email, my first and last name, Natali Orpeza 29@gmail.com.
Awesome.
Rosie, what can we highlight at you, Bill?
For me, if you want
I
your
want to
face,
slide in your DM.
you can slide.
I want to slide in your
You
DM.
can slide if you want your face beat.
What?
Yes, you never heard of that?
Oh my God,
All
he's
right.
so behind.
Yes, we gotta catch you up, B. Anyways, I was gonna call me at no. You can find me at Painted Rose Artistry. That's Facebook and Instagram. PaintedRose.com is the website.
And actually, I wanted to shout out. I'm putting together a women in business event, which I actually might need you for. So we'll talk about that after.
Okay.
But I'm putting together a women in business event on June 24th. I'll be hosting with Diana Reyes. We have 4 panelists. It's gonna be like a conversational event to promote entrepreneurship and get women involved in starting their own businesses.
Yes, can't wait.
I've been hearing a lot of women wanting to get into their own businesses and don't know how. So I'm hoping to get resources and different and shed some light and insight on entrepreneurship and what it consists of. So make sure you check that out. It's going to be June 24th here in Danbury. Tickets are on sale on Eventbrite. You can either hit myself up or Diana Reyes. She is at diana.m.reyes on Instagram, and I am at @PamRosario_ on Instagram and Twitter. Also, my website is sincerelypamela.com. So feel free to hit me up on all social media. And definitely check out the event. It's going to be great. A lot of prizes. We'll have some cutie creations.
Yes.
Some cutie creation desserts. So definitely check that out, guys. It'll be great. I'm looking forward to it. And that's it. That's all we have for the happy hour, I think, right? So make sure you guys tune in next week. Same time, same place.
Yes. We'll be
7
here.
p.m. Make sure you guys holla at us, and we'll see you then.
Take care.
And thank you, Natalie, for coming
Thank
again.
you.
I appreciate
Thank you
you
so
coming
much,
to the
Natalie.
show.
Thank you.
And thank you for the cupcakes. Can't wait to eat one. All right, guys. Good night.
Bye.
This is New Villa Entertainment.